Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I made a delicious cake with a purple fun icing. I hope you enjoy this one. It took me a couple hours, but it's actually fun to fill an afternoon if you have the time. So this here is everything I used in front of me, except I forgot to put the cream cheese out there. So I started out with 3 cups of flour, just your regular all-purpose flour. I finished off that other bag that I had sticking around. And I did a tablespoon and a half of baking powder and 1 of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of milk, a little bit of vanilla. I just softened my butter in the microwave for about 15 seconds. You don't want to do that. Getting tired, obviously. And yeah, 15 seconds in the microwave just to soften that butter. And I did about half a cup. Just going in with the vegetable oil, 1 cup of that. And then here going in with 2 cups of just regular sugar. And then I just like to mix that by hand just to get it going so then the flour and everything doesn't spray all over when you use the beaters, the hand mixer. So yeah, just kind of incorporating that together so I don't make a complete mess all over the place. And then those 4 eggs, I added 2 full eggs and 2 of just the egg whites. You'll see me separate them here in a second after I finish the camera. And just adding those in. And just removing with it's easiest to do it with the shell like I just did there. Got rid of that. And then I was going to go ahead and mix this all together, get it nice and smooth. It's better to do it with this than by hand to get the lumps out. You don't want to overmix, just enough to get it to come together without any lumps. This was fun. I did this on my day off today, so just have my spring form there. The cake came out, it was good, it just came out a little dense, so I think next time maybe I'll do 2 spring forms of the same size, just so it cooks a little bit better, but it turned out good. You want to spray your pan there, make sure the oil is all over so it doesn't stick, and just adding in that there, in the batter, getting all the sides of the dish there so I don't leave any behind. So I had put it in the oven at 325 and I started off at 45 minutes. It ended up being closer to like maybe an hour and 25 minutes that it was in there. I honestly just kept checking it with a toothpick to see when it was done. And yeah, it'll be done when there's nothing on the toothpick, when it comes out clean. So I'd say, yeah, about an hour and 25 minutes for that. But I think next time, honestly, like I said, I'll split it into 2 pans and it'll cook much faster. I did my butter, my icing sugar, and then half a brick of cheese, cream cheese. And again, just kind of mixing it by hand to start it so that it doesn't go everywhere. Adding a little bit of milk, I'd say maybe a little less than 1/4 cup. And then just, yeah, I did this by hand to start. Adding a little bit more icing sugar. I'd say I'd added like altogether like 2 cups of icing sugar. And you'll know when you get it to where you want it, honestly. It's just, you can see by hand when you're doing it. Hope you guys are liking the content and the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. And if you'd help me out and like and subscribe, greatly appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel as much as possible. I really enjoy doing this. So this is going to be fun. I'm just adding the icing, or sorry, pardon me, the coloring into the icing. And I'm mixing the red and the blue to get this really nice, fun purple color. Thought I'd try something different. Added a little bit more red in there to get it to become a little bit more purple. Giving it a nice mix there. And then I had put it in the fridge, the icing and the cake, for like 10 minutes just to cool them down, because you don't want your icing too runny. So I thought I'd save myself from having to clean my piping bag a lot more than I would. So I added the paper in there just to see. And it kind of helped a little bit. I wasn't going for really any design here. I just literally wanted to get the icing on. But you can obviously spend more time, have more fun with this. It's whatever you want to do, honestly. The icing tasted really great, so. But this color was fun for sure. So I didn't add too much on there, just enough. Sorry about the camera angle. I'm just getting a little utensil to kind of spread the icing out. And there, just moving it around. I didn't want to put too much so that it dripped down. And there I am just slicing into it. It was nice and soft, tasted really good. The outside had like a little bit of a crust, but nothing too crazy. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you definitely try it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks.